Right, usual warm up. Recording in progress. Let's do this. Right, stretch up and reach down. I'm going to have to move that camera on now. Oh, is everyone feeling good? Yeah. Roses through the post.
Just freezing.
Won't last long. I got the last one. I'm going to the garage later. Oh, that feels better. Stretch out that chest and bring those shoulder blades together. Oh, I'm going to have a... So tonight is a lot of movement, but it's 30 and 10. And since it's Valentine's Day, I thought I'd show the love. Share the love. It's going around. Good, we're going to go squats to overhead. So just squat down as reach as high as you can. Just get this, everything opened up. Oh, I don't know if there's quite a lot of squats tonight. Oh, after Friday's session, I could hardly walk, so hopefully tonight will be a bit easier. Some lunges. Oh, yeah. Get nice and 90 degrees on both sides if you can, as low as you can, knees behind toes, and then just bring your knees up, some high knees. Keep doing that until I get this timer sorted. Get that moved down a bit, and we will get going with some side to side. My always favorite go-to start in 5 seconds. Let's go. High knees. Bring it up. So it's an all body tonight as usual. We're going to work every bit. So Mr. St. Valentine is it's going to be a tough session. So from this, we're going into squat jumps or squats. So choices are just a normal squat, come up. Second choice is come up on your toes. Third choice, squat jump. You can do a mixture, combo, anything you like. Let's go. Forgot to set my watch off, that's what I was doing there. Leg up. Get those heels planted, bum right back, and then drive up. After this, we're going to walk and lunge across the room. Brilliant. So we're going to get ready. We're going to walk the lunge out. Next week, back to Tuesday, might do 35-5. We'll see how we get on with shorter rest. 4 paces forward, 3 paces forward. When you turn, start with the opposite leg. Nice and slow. We're going to keep the walking theme going. We're going to do a walkout press. So walk out with your press up position with your hands. So you start with a nice wide stance, and then just walk it out. Either do a press position here, hold, and just walk back, or you can add in a press up at the top. I'm just going to do a press and hold, and then back in. After this, we're going to grab some weight. We're going to do curl and press or a shoulder press, whichever you want to do. But we're going to keep going with these. Should get at least 4 done in 30 seconds. So grab your weight carefully, and from the knees lift the weight. So you can do a curl and then a press, or just stay on shoulder press, whichever you want to do. I'm working my shoulders here because my shoulders are weak and I want to build them for swimming and kayaking. It's perfectly acceptable to do biceps, to have the bicep curl in as well. Oh. Just going to switch hands. So curl and then press, or just a straight press. Either option is very good. Remember, your arms going straight up. You should feel it catch the back of your ear. It's not beside the ear, it's behind, almost like behind the ear. Back edge. I've got big ears. Just keep driving it up. Weights are going down. I'm going to do reverse lunge to high knee, but you can add a skip at the top if you want. So in from that reverse lunge and skip up, or just do a straight reverse lunge to a high knee, whichever works. The skip adds a bit of power, adds a bit of pain, but it's good. And then move your whole weight with one foot, one weight, so your one leg. It's good for adding power for runners, bikers, walking, anything like that. You might need a little extra power on it. Switch legs. And after this, we're onto the floor on our backs for glute bridges. We're going to do single legs. So down, up and jump. After do the jump, explode up if you're adding the jump in. Core's engaged, your chest is looking forward, and you focus on the spots, keep your balance tight. 10 seconds to go. 3. Oh, really.
Right back for shift.
Bring your feet towards your bottom. Glute bridges. So you've got your feet close to your bottom. Put the weight on your tummy if you want. Rise the stomach up. Hold it top, squeeze the glutes. Lift the left leg. Drop the leg down. Drop the bottom down. Up. Squeeze. Lift. Squeeze again. So try and keep that bum nice and raised throughout the whole movement. Don't let it go. 7. We're doing both legs. We're doing this leg first. I'm doing my left leg. I'm doing my right leg. Whew. Heart rate's up. Feeling good. Okay. Drive up, I'm up. Leg out. Down and down. Up, squeeze the glutes. Drive the leg out. Drop it down. Up, squeeze the glutes. Drive the leg out and drop it down. Drive it up. Leg out. And let's go. Brilliant. We're going into plank position. So we're just going to try and, you can do this off the knees or off a full plank, high plank to low plank. So just go down onto your elbows. In the high plank position, drop down one leg, one elbow, the other elbow, and up and up. If you want to do it off a full plank, good. Strong with this. Keep going all the way down. Brilliant. We're going to stay in plank position. You can do it off your knees again. We're going wide to the elbow. So, we're going to bring the obliques. It's an oblique crunch. Instead of mountain climbers, you can do this standing up. In a crunch standing up. Wide. Going to Superman. So opposite arm, opposite leg. You can do it off a high plank position or off a box like me. I'm doing it off a box position. Arm opposite leg. Feel the glute working, feel your hamstring working. And the shoulder. Holding that arm up. we're going to jump onto our bottoms and sit up, and we're going to do a Russian twist. You can do it with the weight or without the weight, it doesn't matter. So without the weight, lift those feet up, move the weight from side to side, or with the weight. Use the weight or not. So we've just got the feet up in the air, we're moving the weight from side to side. Keep that weight moving, you're working your obliques. Fantastic. Finish with a plank for the end of the first set. And we're back up after this. Nice strong plank. You do it off your knees. If it gets too much, just drop the knees down and hold the plank off the knees. Go back up on our feet, side to side with a squat. Brilliant. So remember, keep the back flat and use your knees to go down. It's all in the legs. I put my hand behind my back and my arm down so that I know when I'm going to hit the floor, I have to touch the ground using my legs, not my back or my neck. So I'm squatting every time. Track your knees along the line of your toes. So because my toes are slightly pointing out, I'm bringing my knees out in the same line. I'm trying to keep my knees behind my toes, and then I'm just driving across. Doing squat jacks. So shoulder width apart, bouncing down. That jump down, explosive movement. If it's too much, just do a normal squat. Example, frog jumps. So we're starting this exercise with another leg exercise, which means you're going to be doing the next exercise on tired legs, working them even harder. Frog legs, frog jumps. Let's go. 3. Remember to use your arms. Bring it forward. Back. Back. And back. We're going to grab our weights after this. Back. Overhead throws. Done. So we're just going to lift our weight over our head, behind the shoulders. Just drive the weight straight up. And up, down. Breathe deep. On the way, effort, you breathe out. Recovery, breathe in. Relax those knees. From this, we're going to bent over row. So you can do them in 1 or 2 ways. So you can do them in this position that we normally do, or knees bent, fold the back over to 35 degrees to the ground, and then you're lifting the weight like that. So whichever version works, keep the elbow tucked in and bring your back muscles into use. This is working your biceps and your lats at the back. Nice and slow. Control movement on the way back down. On the other side. Brilliant. So
Relax those knees down, fold over, and then just, it's all from the biceps working, and you should feel your lats pulling it up. It's quite hard to engage the lats. So keep your elbow tight in to the body, and you should feel them working. So from this, we're going to reverse to forward lunges in one big, beautiful sweeping movement. Brilliant. If you want to use your weight, you can use your weight on this one. Just hold it in one hand and then hold it in the other hand for the second set. So if you're doing the lunges on the left-hand side, hold the weight on the opposite side, balance, back down. Makes it a wee bit more difficult because you're unbalancing yourself. And you switch hands at the end, it won't make any difference. 5 seconds. Switch sides. So I'm going to put the weight into my left hand, my right leg's doing my reverse lunge to start with. Then I'm going to bring it through from my right leg for a forward lunge. Back. Second. If you want to use your weight on this one, you hold it here. We're going to do balanced knee. So you hold your weight in the middle. You don't have to. Stick your arms out to balance, and we're pulsing up. So work your hip flexors, your glutes, and your core is doing the work of pulsing. If you can pulse, if your balance is good. I always find it easier in this leg, more difficult in the other. Right, switch legs. Okay, up. Pulse. We're on the floor after this. We're going to do dolphin planks. So you're in a sort of down dog position from a plank. So your bum's up in the air, and then you're just folding forward from a low plank position. So your elbows are creasing forward. Your head is going towards the floor. Ooh. Great for balance, proprioception, sort of stuff. Great, weights are down, dolphin planks. So almost like a down dog position. Up high, and then just fold forward, and then back up. Fold forward, and then back up. Fold forward, back up. We're on our backs and we do leg scissors, which will feel like a nice relief after this. Going onto our backs. So leg scissors. I support my lower back, my hands, and just a scissor kick just above the ground, like a swim kick. Big core workout tonight, as always. Abs is still. Fantastic. Next is bike. So same position, just pedal out. Nice and slow. What's our sides? You've got a choice now. Choice 1, leg raises. Choice 2, side plank, whichever you want to do. I don't care, it doesn't matter. So leg raises or side plank. You can do side plank off your knees. Obviously you can't do leg raises off your knees. Unless you've got some weird jointing system. So whichever works. Doesn't matter. We're going to do some more side planks later. So these are bonus ones. So you can put your hand up, spin through. If you do the leg raises, see how high you can go. Extend that range of movement. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Other leg, other plank. And that's the end of set 2. So we're back up. Going to get the heart rates up again. Some nice fast jumping jacks. Fantastic. So jumping jacks. That's this. Let's go. Ready to just come back and break it. No. Brilliant. We're going to just squat hold. We're just going to go down. If you want to do it against the wall, that's fine. But just go down. I'm going into that nice hold position down here. Knees are behind the toes. I've got my arms out to balance. I'm just going to hold it. Nice isometric hold. From here we're going to go into round the world. So we're going to jump forward, jump sideways, like a frog jump forward, forward, sideways, backwards, sideways, sideways, forwards, sideways, backwards, forwards, sideways, backwards, sideways, sideways, forwards, sideways, backwards, keep going, forwards, sideways, backwards, sideways. Killer. High knees, march them out, or on the ground, mountain climbers, whichever you want. Right, down to high knees. Keep going. All the way onto your back. We're going to do a chest press. Heels up to bottom, weight in the left hand, right up, and recover. Nice and slow recoveries. Let that heart rate come down a bit. We switch hands after this. Brilliant. We drive up, back down. Breathe out on the way up. Recover on the way back down. Nice and slow in the recovery. Feel the load and resist it. Right, we get that. And we are going to do side lunges. Keep your weight in your hand. Bring it up with you. We'll do side lunges left. So we're going to focus on just going out, wide and back in. Nice and straight side leg. Get as low as you can into the side lunge with the weight. Oh, just stay on one side, sorry. Oh no, I'll do both legs. I'll stick a different exercise in. Cool. Let's do the alternate legs. Then we can do something else. Fantastic, weights down. We're going into reverse lunge to foot to squat to forward lunge. So up, squat, forward lunge. Back to squat, back to reverse lunge. Back to squat. Stay on one side. Do the other side after this. Fantastic. So switch legs. Left leg. There we go. Squat, forward, back, squat, back. Squat me back down. Back reverse lunge. Squat. 10 seconds. Squat. Reverse lunge. Your form. Down on the ground. We are going to do a walking plank. You can do it off your knees or a full length plank. Whichever you want to do. So just walk across the room in a high plank or a low plank or off the knees. A wee bit more difficult. More like to get carpet burns. But keep strong. Oh, sorry. Okay, roll onto your back. We're going to do bug. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm. Let's go. Nice and slow. After this, support your lower back. We're going to do a straight leg hold. We can do a leg raise if you prefer. And if you need to rest, just rest. It's absolutely fine. Long core tonight. Brilliant. So I'm going to support my lower back. I'm just going to lift my legs a couple of inches above the ground and then hold. But you can do a lift or any other. If you prefer to do a bike now or any other version, that's fine. Bike, scissors, any core exercise. This is an isometric hold. It's tough. You're applying the whole weight of your legs in your core. So back into the same routine, side plank or leg lift, whichever you want. So side plank or leg lift, leg raises. If you do the leg raises, try and extend your leg movement as much as possible. If you're doing a combo of both, you're doing very well. Stay nice and strong. And relax and breathe. Keep breathing. Brilliant, switch sides. We've only got this in a plank. or maybe 2 or 3, depending how many missed out. Up we go. Side leg raises or planks, side planks. When I started these, I couldn't do 20 seconds. Now it's become relatively easier to do 30 seconds. So last plank, last exercise is plank, I hope. And remarkably it is. So up we go. This will feel nice and easy. Love planks. Remember to breathe nice and deep. Relax everything. Nice relaxed hands. And just enjoy it. Breathe deep. You need to drop to your knees, that's fine. So after this, we're going to go into child's pose to recover and stretch the lower back and the back. Fantastic. So just stretch out that lower back, the back. Put your heels on your bottom as best you can. Drop the head down, relax shoulders. Just feel that stretch in your lats. Well done. Jump up. Get rid of this big thing on the screen. Well done. Right. Right, stripping off me now. You're warming up now. Oh, I'm guessing everyone's warming up now. Right,
Yeah.
we're going to do a quick chest stretch. So put the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders down, and then look up and feel the stretch across your chest. Push those arms away. And then a calf stretch. So heels on the floor, other foot directly in front. Stretch that calf out and open up. You'll feel it you should feel it in the calf now. Switch legs. Get that pointing forward. Heel on the floor. Feel the stretch in the calf. Just hold. If you feel ready, go a bit deeper. Brilliant. One leg in front of the other. We'll do a hamstring. We will switch sides. Get those pointing as high as you can. And then we'll do a quad. Bring the knees together. Feel the stretch in your quad at the front, the thigh muscle. And then the other side. And that will do us. Thank you all.
Oh, nice job. And crotch.
Hot, sweaty mess.